my governor gave to me. The schools closed indefinitely. On the second day of quarantine, my grocer gave to me. No toilet paper and the schools closed indefinitely. On the third day of quarantine, my Congress gave to me 3 useless emails, no toilet paper, and the schools closed indefinitely. On the fourth day of quarantine, my lockdown gave to me searching unemployment, 3 useless emails, no toilet paper, and the schools closed indefinitely. On the fifth day of quarantine, my TV gave to me fake news from Fox. Searching unemployment, 3 useless emails, no toilet paper, and the schools closed indefinitely. On the sixth day of quarantine, my neighbor gave to me hand sanitizer, fake news from Fox. Searching unemployment, 3 useless emails, no toilet paper, and the schools closed indefinitely. On the seventh day of quarantine, my best friend gave to me social distancing, hand sanitizer, fake news from Fox. Searching unemployment, 3 useless emails, no toilet paper, and the schools closed indefinitely. On the 8th day of quarantine, my daughter gave to me 3 dozen cupcakes, social distancing, hand sanitizer, fake news from Fox. Searching unemployment, 3 useless emails, no toilet paper, and the schools closed indefinitely. On the 9th day of quarantine, my driver gave to me someone else's order, 3 dozen cupcakes, social distancing, hand sanitizer, fake news from Fox. Searching unemployment, 3 useless emails, no toilet paper, and the schools closed indefinitely. On the 10th day of quarantine, my boredom gave to me a TikTok addiction, someone else's order, 3 dozen cupcakes, social distancing, hand sanitizer, fake news from Fox. Searching unemployment, 3 useless emails, no toilet paper, and the schools closed indefinitely. On the 11th day of quarantine, my pantry gave to me 7 bags of chips, a TikTok addiction, someone else's order, 3 dozen cupcakes, social distancing, hand sanitizer, fake news from Fox. Surging unemployment, 3 useless emails, no toilet paper, and the schools closed indefinitely. On the 12th day of quarantine, my husband gave to me coronavirus, 7 bags of chips, a TikTok addiction, someone else's order, 3 dozen cupcakes, social distancing, hand sanitizer, fake news from Fox. Surging unemployment, 3 useless
know what I'm saying? Like, shit got me panicking. And a lot of you motherfuckers think it's a joke, like I was thinking, right? But that shit right there, just because you think you're immune to it, guess what? Your pocket ain't, bitch, because a lot of shit comes from motherfucking China, bitch. So if you wonder where your motherfucking weed or your fashion over motherfucking packages have arrived,
it's fake news, right? It's always fake news. Or maybe not. I mean, Cardi said it, so maybe shit's real. Shit is real, you know? Do you think it's real? Do you? Yeah? Well, maybe it is. I need to get stuff. I need to get toilet paper, some wipes. I need to get stuff, right? I need to get stuff. Some wipes, spray. This is good, right? Right? Or maybe not. Maybe I should get more. More is always good. Yeah. Maybe I should get more. Get the fuck out of the way! God, can't you see the girls trying to get shit? You're there like a fucking zombie. Get out of the fucking way next time. This is good, right? Yeah, this is good.
You forgot this. And you're welcome for your phone.
Oh, go backward to the curtains, Mark. Go through the curtains. That's all you do. It could be you next, you know? Okay. Yeah, this is good. Okay, yeah, this is good.
It's hard to imagine this is how 2020 started. But across the world, dozens were falling ill with a mysterious virus that would ultimately change life as we know it.
Chinese health authorities are still working to identify the virus behind a pneumonia outbreak in the central city of Wuhan.
At least 59 people are believed to have been sickened by the new virus.
Tonight, U.S. airports on high alert, screening passengers for symptoms of a deadly new virus.
Very concerned. Now that you brought it to my attention, I'll stay away from most people wearing masks.
The U.S. didn't confirm its first coronavirus case until January 21st, though we know now it's possible the virus could have been spreading as early as December 2019.
I have today declared that the coronavirus presents a public health emergency in the United States.
At the end of February, the U.S. reports its first death and confirms 25 cases. But within days, that number swells to over 1,000. And this is where things really go downhill.
COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
For
days, this has been the picture of America.
So today, it's just chaos.
Shortly after President Trump declares a state of emergency, the White House Coronavirus Task Force tells people to avoid bars, restaurants, and groups of more than 10 people. They call it, quote, 15 days to slow the spread. States soon start closing schools and announcing stay-at-home orders.
Stay home.
Stay home, stay safe.
Quite simply, stay at home.
In late March, Congress signs off on a massive $2 trillion stimulus bill as New York emerges as the global epicenter of the outbreak. In the New York area, a lot of households are already running out of beds, masks, supplies, and testing materials.
If you don't have a healthcare crisis in your community, please come help us in New York now.
As we enter April, Wall Street racks up one of its worst quarters in history. And throughout the month, unemployment skyrockets to 14.7%, a level not seen since the Great Depression. The FDA approves the first COVID rapid test on March 27th, but they later warn it can produce inaccurate results. Just one of several testing problems still ongoing today.
It's one person coming in from China, and we have it under control. One day it's like a miracle, it will dissipate. It will go away, just stay calm.
On April 16th, the president says governors will call the shots on reopening rather than implementing a national strategy. Florida and South Carolina reopened some beaches in the following days. Meanwhile, the government's small business loan program runs out of money, further straining the nation's economy. And over the next few weeks, thousands take to the streets to protest lockdown measures. And on April 23rd, just days before U.S. COVID cases top 1 million, President Trump makes this comment during a briefing.
I see the disinfectant for about in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that? By injection inside or almost a coating.
A CDC report would later find that some Americans did indeed try gargling bleach to prevent getting infected. And at the end of the month, the U.S. crosses one of many tragic milestones, 100,000 deaths from COVID-19. By the middle of June, infection levels start rising again in nearly half of U.S. states. But the country's attention soon shifts to the pandemic's impact on politics, with both parties hosting virtual, well, mostly virtual conventions.
Joe Biden's plan is not a solution to the virus, but rather it's a surrender to the virus.
He keeps waiting for a miracle. Well, I have news for him. No miracle is coming.
Into the fall, two major milestones. The U.S. hits 200,000 COVID deaths. But across the world, over 1 million have lost their lives.
The President of the United States and the First Lady have both tested positive for the coronavirus.
President Trump is expected to walk out of the White House and board Marine One for the short flight to Walter Reed Medical Center.
It's a stunning development in a year that has been full of them, a year dominated by a pandemic.
President Trump spends 3 days in the hospital recovering from coronavirus, returning to the White House with this message.
Maybe I'm immune, I don't know. But don't let it dominate your life.
Cases start climbing once again as we approach the election.
We have a vaccine that's coming, it's ready, it's going to be announced within weeks, and it's going to be delivered.
What I would do is make sure we have everyone encouraged to wear a mask all the time.
NBC News senior medical correspondent Dr. John Torres joins me now. Dr. John, I'm not sure there's anything more comforting for Americans than seeing their very own beloved Dr. Fauci getting the coronavirus vaccine. Let's talk for a minute about this moment. I mean, 3 of our country's top health officials getting vaccinated today to build confidence in it. What a day.
Yeah, this has been a great day, and what you're seeing are these top health officials, the ones we've been trusting over the last 10 months to give us the accurate information, even in the midst of all the misinformation that's been going on out there. Dr. Fauci is probably the most trusted person in the country right now. So to see him get the shot, and he said at one point, he's going to get it once he realizes it's safe and once he believes it's effective. He got that shot. And a lot of Americans, I think, are looking at that going, okay, if he gets it, then I'm going to feel comfortable getting it as well. So I think that's really boosting people's confidence in the shot. On top of that, you see a couple of, Dr. Collins, Secretary Azar are getting it as well. These are the ones that really push forward in the production of the Moderna vaccine. But you're also seeing politicians get it, people in the front lines getting it and saying, hey, it's not that bad, it's just a shot. And I think what we're going to see over the next couple of weeks are people getting it, not having reactions to it, and hopefully getting better or not getting COVID because of it. And I think that's going to boost the confidence across the country, Allison. Be safe, Allison.